beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the Nose Tarot 1122. All right, so let's see who we are reading for today. Let's see, give me messages. Who are we reading for? We've already done Taurus. I guess we'll do Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what's happening. What's the vibe? This is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. I have already shuffled this card, so don't come for your girl. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, give me messages for Scorpio. Someone here may have sacrificed something in hopes that something else will work out. Could have to do with finances here. Let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. All right, wisdom. There's some changes coming in. You need to use wisdom. Let's see. All right, we have prosperity begins, things coming into balance for you. 111 could be significant for someone here. 5111 could be significant. All right, looks like somebody here is trying to make a decision here to make some a new beginning happen, to bring things into balance for them, but somebody here may be trapped in fear if it's going to work. All right, let's see. And then it's kind of crazy because I was also seeing a financial lack. Someone here with sacrifice. Someone here could have sacrificed a large amount of money or a part of themselves. Whatever that means to you. Let's see. In order to get what they want. Give me messages for Scorpio, please, and thank you. All right, it's telling you to stand your ground. There is some type of deception and envy here you may be dealing with here, Scorpio. So there could be somebody deceiving you. Also, there could be somebody that's a bit envious or jealous of what you got going on or who you are. All right, let's see. Isn't that just lovely? 1177 could be significant for somebody here. Somebody here also could be 51. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, the light. What is this? Moving on. There's something here that you need to move on from. Maybe you're getting clarity on this situation. There could have been some type of major change that happened in your life by dealing with someone or a certain situation. Could be this person here. Scorpio, for somebody here, you could have realized that you are dealing with somebody here that may be giving you misinformation, misguiding you, misleading you here, or whatever. I don't know, but whoever this is, you may have realized that this person has been deceiving you. Somebody here could have been dealing with somebody for about 6-7 years. All right, or 7 months, 7 whole days. I don't know, but 7 is significant here. But looks like you might be getting clarity on this situation. You might be moving away from this person. The mask may have fallen, it fell off, you know. You might see this person for who they are, and then also moving away from this person, things might have started to flow in your life here. All right, money looking better. You know, things might not look so drab and dull. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. Dealing with that situation could have actually kept you in a state of depression. All right, and again, prosperity begins. You're moving on to a new beginning, making some major changes in your life, seeing things clearly, and allowing transformation to take place. For someone here, this is about to bring a new connection into your life that's actually going to move forward, and possibly to pregnancy, fertility here. But you're dealing with somebody here that is being deceptive. All right, so let's see. You could be dealing with somebody that's telling you, hey, you know what, go X, and Y is where you need to be. All right. Somebody here could actually see that this connection is coming here for you, and maybe they are trying to block it because it looks like you're going to be pretty damn happy. All right, so there's that. That could be someone that you consider a friend here too. For somebody, you could have a friend in your life that, you know, maybe trying to detour some things for you because it keeps you closer to them. Once you find your person and man, you know, you're happy, you may kind of pull away from that person, or that person might not have much access to you. So just be mindful of that, okay? All right, some of these people that are envious, jealous, deceptive, you know, just cretins or whatever, are sometimes, you know, who we call friend, okay? And in life, you only get a few friends. Others are acquaintances, people that you know. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you for Scorpio. Yeah, you got a new beginning that's going to offer you balance and advanced motion, right? All right, so I like this for your accelerated motion here. And then we have fertility again on the bottom of the deck. So again, you're closing the door to someone, taking a fresh look at a connection here, realizing that you're dealing with somebody who may not want to have seen all of this blessings coming into your life, and they probably tried to detour you. So with that being said, it's telling you to stand your ground. You could have went no contact with this person, or, you know, this person might be telling you, hey, you know what, I don't think you should do this, you should do it this way. You're like, nah, I kind of want to do it this way because I see that it's working for me. You feel me? And it's crazy because for somebody here, I don't know why, this picture always reminds me of a sperm getting ready to meet an egg. Okay, so there could be a pregnancy here for somebody. All right, so let's see. Give me messages, please. Every time I always think of that with that card. All right, possibly because I watched the movie The Miracle of Life. Okay, so yeah, there's that. All right, so we have passion ignited. Absolutely. Moving forward, doing your best, okay, to move on to this situation or move away from this situation. And yeah, you could have some new love in your life. Somebody might not like that, but that's a damn problem. All right, so we have firm foundation on the bottom of the deck. So somebody here is deceptive and envious of your firm foundation. Ain't that something? So you could have found someone new and kind of distance yourself, or distance yourself before you found this person. And now things are starting to, you know, the ball is starting to roll in the right direction. And things are getting better in your life. You're sowing new seeds, and now you got someone here that wants to protect the connection with you. And now you got someone here that's looking at what you got going on, and that mask is really about to fall off. Okay, this person might say something effed up or something like that, or try to you know, keep you pulled into a connection with them, when in actuality you need to let it go, because that connection is what is hindering you from what you want. Okay, so yeah, there's that. And then on top of that, I think that this person is firmly fixated on you here too. So somebody could be looking at your, you know, your career, your love life, you know, if you have children and things like that. Maybe they're looking at your family structure, the support, the love that you receive here, and somebody does not like what they see. All right, yeah, you could have something new coming in here. All right, give me messages about this situation for Scorpio. All right, yeah, you took a break from this person. That's what it was. All right, so you kind of pulled yourself back from this person. You may have started thinking about, you know, all the things that have transpired since you have been dealing with this person here as well. For somebody, this could be a family member, but it looks like you're focused on healing, and this person over here could have an issue with that. All right, you may have kind of limited access to this person as well. This person could be kind of pissed or whatever, and they could kind of rush in and say something to you, but you have a decision to make. It looks like you are going to make the decision to go ahead and move on, because you're dealing with this person and nothing is growing. Nothing is prosperous with this person here. Okay, so you're moving on to where, you know, the light is. You could be dealing with somebody that's very dark. All right, so you're blocking this person off, and I do see somebody very attractive coming towards you. Okay, all right, they're probably already here, but if not, just hold on. All right, yes, see, this is what I'm talking about. You're sowing new seeds here. All right, this is getting ready to bring you this transformation, and prosperity begins. This is the Ten of Pentacles. You feel me? So you could have gone through several things in your life dealing with this person, and you possibly just got their tainted energy kind of stuck on you. Look at this. This is coming to a marriage, a higher level of commitment. So Scorpio, whoever this deceptive, envious person is, kick them to the curb, especially if you already know who they are, because you have so many great things coming into your life right about now, and it looks like it's exactly what you want. But in order to get it, you have to cut ties with this person. All right, give me messages, and maybe you're starting to see that. Yes. Yeah, you got a new beginning coming in, communication. It looks like it's going to be pretty solid here. This could start off as something new, something, you know, well, of course, something new. But this could start off as, you know, definite mutual attraction with you and this person. Looks like this is someone that you actually manifested in your life here as well. And it looks like you have a lot in common. Real genuine connection here. So I like this for you, closing the door to the past and to this person right here, and moving forward and allowing other things, you know, genuine people to come into your life that want to build solid connections with you. So you're moving forward. This person is sneaky as hell. Look at this, and their feelings are hurt too. So yeah, they might try to reunite with you, Scorpio, but you need to be careful. You're dealing with somebody that's manipulating. They're trying to manipulate the situation in their favor. All right, so that's why it's telling you to stand your ground here. You may have to cut communication here and not move forward with that person. Why? Because you may have found out that this person may have been stabbing you in the back, or, you know, taking money from you, or whatever. I don't know. But whatever this is, you got a brand new beginning, baby, and it's solid. You might be dealing with a Taurus here. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Yeah. So, like I said, just seeing this connection, this person from a different perspective. Look how you're looking at them. What's done in the dark comes to the light. And you can't hide this for long. It starts to seep through, you know? So, like I said, you know, you're moving on. This person's trying to figure out how to get back into your life. If this is not everyday communication, this could just be like every once in a while conversation. But you got to be careful with this person, because, yeah, I'm telling you. And right behind the Magician, yeah, you got to be careful with this person, because this is the type of person that likes to plant negative seeds, okay? And this person might, you know, eventually start just, you know, little comments here and there, you know, sparking self-doubt, or, you know, trying to make you feel guilty from cutting this connection, or even trying to get you to look at the situation like you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. Let me tell you something. Just like you get up in the morning to go brush your teeth, and you look in the mirror, your bathroom mirror, like you can see you, you see this person just like you see you. Okay, you see me, I see you. Okay, don't get that view distorted. Okay, it is what it is. You see exactly what it is. Okay, somebody here is dark, deceptive, and envious, and possibly jealous of what you got going on, and they want to cause some type of hiccups in your new beginning. So with that being said, Scorpio, I would definitely walk away from this person, because they don't have any good intentions for you, and it looks like the decision that you have made to move on without them was the best thing that you can do. Okay, this person possibly had a dark cloud over your life here as well. All right, trying to sound encouraging, but keeping you in a situation that is not growing. All right, so, or turmoil, or whatever it is, I don't know. But give me 3 regarding this person. Dang, for Scorpio, they're telling people you're fake. This person, you got somebody that might be jealous of you. An ex-hater will reach out and try to reconcile with you. Did not just tell you that? Did not just tell you that? Look, take it from experience, okay? If you know somebody is shady as F, okay, that person cannot be trusted. Or if that person is dealing with someone that you know is shady as F, you understand? Leave them people alone. Leave all of them alone, okay? That part. They're jealous and in competition with you. I told you there's jealousy here. They're looking at what you got going on in your life, and this person doesn't like you. A musty bitch is leeching on your energy. Ew, she's musty. Ew. This hater don't like to show their face. They will keep themselves hidden. Oh. Isn't that funny? Yeah, behind the scenes. Okay, so keep reminding them how fantastic you are, as you should. Something don't want me to continue this. Something don't want me to say nothing. Scorpio, you got somebody that has an issue with you. Alright, keep looking good, feeling good, smelling good, and all of that, and doing good in their face. Alright, I'm just saying. There's that. Where's the overall energy here? Low-key in love with you. Oops. Okay. That's another thing that's weird as hell, too. Sometimes people, they don't want to see you move on with somebody else because they want you. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so it says, balancing the heart. The best revenge is no revenge. Move on respectfully. Right? That part. Look. I'm just saying, you know, we don't fight the dark. we expose it. All right, there's that. Give me messages, please, and thank you. There's no reason to battle with it. Why would you battle with the dark? That means you got to get into that energy, baby. You expose it, shed some light on it, okay? Make it do what it do. The winds will alert you when spell work is being done against you. So this is clarifying an ex-hater will reach out and try to reconcile with you. Oops, don't let this person in your energy. Inboxing your followers, trying to turn them against you. So if you have a platform or something like this, this person might be speaking against you publicly. This is crazy. So this person might actually be doing spell work and things like that. Here, you could be dealing with a dark priest or a priestess or something like that, or somebody just dibbles and dabbles in, you know, spell work or whatever. All right, it says they try or want to tarnish your reputation. This is clarifying the musty bee leeching on your energy. This is somebody that uses your energy for their gain. Wow. All right, anyway, red flags or signs are in front of you and are cautioning you. So you probably already know this. All right, let's see. Give me one more. All right, and it says hate tweets towards you. Petty birds tweet tweets. So this is someone that may be posting things about you and then also running their mouth to other people. And then, can you put it over there on my thing for me? Put it up there for me. All right, thank you. Thank you. Whatever that is, kind of push it over so it doesn't fall off. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, son. All right, and then they can't come at you alone because they're scared. All right, you're powerful, baby. You're a powerful being. All right, let's see. And then the overall energy is haters will try to convince you just to give up. You don't give up on nothing that you want. How about that? All right, and the reason why they want you to give up, I was going to call you Leo, Scorpio, is because they know that you are capable of having it. You can have everything that you deserve, but I have to tell you, sweetheart, you got to leave these dark ass people alone because it will block your blessings, okay? So with that being said, sometimes, especially people that do all this dark stuff, you know what I'm saying, you will find out, first of all, there's no light within them, first of all, because you're over here manipulating things that you should not. And then on top of that, you know, they're already filled with the darkness. So why would they celebrate anything good that happens in your life? Make it make sense. If anything, they would sabotage or block you from getting what it is that you truly want to keep you invested in their agenda. All right, so with that being said, just be mindful of the company you keep, because some of these people out here got some foul energy. Okay, so there's that. Give me 3 for this person that is envious of Scorpio. All right, reckless magic. I told you this person does magic, and it's reckless. They just do it on anything and everybody and all this other kind of stuff, okay? All right, so it says reckless magic. Someone is out of control. They are out of line and out of order. All right, doing anything to any and everyone they want without having remorse. So this is an ass. Okay, this is somebody that may be jealous and envious of a lot of people, attention seeking and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So they may be out here doing things to people for no reason at all. They never did nothing to them. All right, but that's just the energy that they're in. And we also have to remember is that, you know, we take the baton from our ancestors and move it forward. Not everybody is working for good. Okay, so just like you out here being light workers and things like that, you know, helping people heal and, you know, healing, you know, yourself and breaking generational curses, you know, and trying to be an upstanding citizen, you know, not everybody is like that. You got some grimy ass people that had grimy ancestors, okay, and that's just how they get out. You know, spell work, sabotaging people, putting curses on people, trying to take things from other people. You understand? Causing failure and delays and things like that in other people's lives. Well, like I said, you know, sometimes people, you know, they follow the road that their ancestors have paved and they don't change. You know, everybody's here for a reason and it's not all the same. Okay? So you have to be careful of who you align yourself with. Okay? All right, and reversal magic. Someone who has done magic on you is now working to reverse the magic to right a wrong. So with that being said, it's kind of crazy for Scorpio. Looks like this person has been literally doing things against you here. May not be to your knowledge, or maybe you found out and maybe you realize that, hey, you know what, me dealing with this person, I've seen them do some things, say some things. This person could have even offered to help you out with a situation, but not realizing that you're giving this person access, you know, to your energy where you shouldn't, and they're using it for their advantage. Okay, so with that being said, you got to do what you need to do. This person could have done something here and it may have backfired and you may have pulled away from them. So now this person may be trying to reverse it so that they can get into your energy and really kind of get close to you and do what they want to you while they have you in their presence. And then, you know, if they can cause some type of delays or whatever, you know, or blockages for you, then after that they will probably release you. Okay, I don't know, but you could be in the public eye. It says public eye. You are being watched by multiple people who don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, so we already know that this person is telling other people your business and things like that. You might have mutual friends or acquaintances in common where this person, you know, people may be questioning, well, what happened to Scorpio? You know, and this person may be giving them their side of the story before the truth actually is revealed here. Okay, abandonment. Your person feels abandoned by you and is not liking it. Like I said, you may have left this person alone. Mirror magic. Someone is using mirror magic to bring you problems and issues, but you are protected. You are protected. What they have planned for you, it won't work. All right, so Scorpio, just be mindful. Watch your, you know, watch your back here. And be mindful of who you come in contact with and who you call friend, who you align yourself with. It is what it is. A lot of people out here will come into your life under the guise of friendship and under the guise of help when they really want to come in and hinder. All right? And if you know that there is someone here in your life that you have seen them try to cause drama, calamity, and blockages in other people's lives, you might want to use that as a red flag. Because what makes you so special that that person won't use that against you? They already have. All right? So, sweetheart, be careful. Watch where you tread. And watch the snakes amongst your feet. Okay? All right, my loves. This is what I got for y'all. I will holler at y'all next time. Take care.